Good Friday morning, folks. I'm News 18 meteorologist Cam Hotman with today's edition of your weather vlog. We made it. We got through February. All the gloomy conditions, the clouds, the snow, it's all gone, right? Right? Not so much, actually. We're looking at another very gloomy day. One last time that we're going to be dealing with any disturbances from that strong low pressure system that earlier in the week was in the Great Plains, dropping 20 inches of snow when it made its way up towards us. It stalled out, caused the cloud cover, the wintry mix, the snow that we saw here. Now it's off over the Atlantic Ocean, but it's still affecting our weather. We're still seeing mainly cloudy skies out there this early morning, scattered precipitation. We are seeing some a little bit of an ice or some light snowfall across the entire viewing area right now. Some of it's even too light to be catching on the radar. So we have over the last couple hours here in Tippecanoe County and Lafayette caught some light precipitation. But the good news is that this is going to be something that's only really going on during the morning, maybe even into the early afternoon hours. And as we get towards the afternoon and evening, things will begin to dry on out. We'll be seeing cloudy skies throughout the rest of the evening hours, even into tomorrow morning. But the good news is there is relief on the way in the form of some sunshine, just not some warmer temperatures. We're going to have a very cool start to March. The average high temperature today, 44 degrees for March 1st. What we're going to be seeing is more like 33 degrees, so about 11 degrees below average for this time of the year. We dip down to the mid-20s overnight tonight as the low kicks off to the east, but what's actually going to be keeping things cool over the next few days will be a combination of that low to our east, a high to our west. That's going to create a northerly wind flow and keep temperatures well below average. In fact, we're going to be cooler tomorrow, only hitting 31 degrees for your high temperature on Saturday. Beginning your day with cloudy conditions and seeing those clouds slowly decrease throughout the remainder of your Saturday. Now, Sunday looks mainly sunny. That's going to be the gem of the weekend. Temperatures will be slightly warmer, 33, so just above freezing as we get into Sunday afternoon. That high pressure that's going to clear out all the cloud cover over the next 48 to 72 hours will move east Sunday night into Monday morning. We actually could begin your Monday with mainly clear skies, but as the day rolls on, more cloud cover, more overcast skies will move on in. We'll see southerly winds during the first part of the day, all thanks to the high pressure to our east. That's going to boost temperatures to 36 degrees by about 3 p.m. And then it looks like those temperatures will fall back off into the upper 20s overnight, Monday night into Tuesday morning, just in time for another low pressure system to move on in. This time it stays to our south, and if these trends hold, we could be looking at anywhere between 1 to maybe even 3 inches of snowfall for our southern counties by Tuesday morning and afternoon. 33 your high temperature by next Tuesday, 23 Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then another high moves in. This time, really, we're crossing our fingers here, because if these long-range models hold, it looks like relief. A big sigh of relief can move on in, because 34, that's not exactly warm for next Wednesday. So midweek still pretty chilly, but we see sunny skies. And those sunshine, or the sunny skies and all the sunshine that come along with it will help warm us up to 44 the next day as that high moves eastward. It's going to produce those southerly winds. Once again, a lot like what we're going to be seeing this weekend. Just this time, it's going to be a far more potent, stronger high pressure system, and that's going to drive temperatures into the mid-40s for Thursday. And by Friday and Saturday, if the current trends hold, we could be looking at the 50s and maybe even the 60s for next weekend. Now, granted, this is pretty far out at this point, and we're not going concrete with this, but we're hoping, right? We're hoping, because February, let's face it, folks, not the best month ever. It's the shortest month. It's normally very dreary and cloudy and cold. But the good news is that it's over. We don't have to worry about February for another 360 some days, or 335 days, really, or 337 if I do my math correctly. Is next year a leap year? We don't have to worry about February for some time. So the good news is that we're getting into March. March 20th, the first full day of spring, and eventually we're talking about some warmer temperatures, hopefully for next weekend. So we cross our fingers with hope and maybe just a little luck as well as we get towards next week and really get that warm up in here. But aside from it being Friday, clearly a little looser on this weather vlog, but altogether a pretty chilly weekend ahead of us, though a little bit clearer, a little less dreary than what we've seen here over the last few days. We do see those temps drip to 31 on Saturday, Sunday, right around 33 once again. So a little bit cool, but altogether still not that bad of a weekend ahead. We are going to keep our eye on that next system headed our way next Monday, though, because that has the potential to even drop more snow than the 1 to 3 inches I quoted earlier. But for right now, I'm keeping those accumulations just to around to that. It looks like the lower snow amounts will fall in the far northern part of the viewing area, whereas the southern half will see some more snowfall. That's pretty much all I had today, folks. If you have any questions about this loony forecast, feel free to email Chad, Jesse, and I at weatherteam18@WLFI.com. My personal email address, Cameron.Hotman@WLFI.com. And you can always follow us on Twitter as well, at weatherteam18. Until next week, folks, I get the weekend off. Until next week, I'm News 18 meteorologist Cam Hotman, signing off.